Welcome, Bulldog Nation, to another beautiful Friday night. We're in Siloam Springs, where the Greenwood Bulldogs take on the Siloam Springs Panthers. Sitting here with my two co-hosts here, Kevin Jones, Richie the Bald Barber. Beautiful night. You know, we have two teams coming in. And, Kevin, what do you got for us a little bit from the past history?
Yeah, Joe Buffkin gave me some stats. He went back further than I did, but I usually start my stats in 95. Greenwood's 29-1 since 95. And the class that graduated in 11, hate for me to bring this up, but 2010 at the old stadium over here at Glenn Black Stadium, they lost 31-38. But the good news came out of that game. That started that 50-game win streak, and that class was started that. They did go on to win the state championship that year, but that's a lot of wins. Greenwood averaging almost 38 a game. Siloam averaging about 13. So a lot of blowouts through the years. There's been some close ones, but we were talking about that on the way up here. The mentality of these Panthers, you're thinking like, man, we're playing the Green Bay Packers again this week, back in the old day.
You know, and it is, and regardless of the preparation you have for the week and regardless of how much you tell them and what you pound into their head, you know, reality is when they come out, the Bulldogs are across the chest, and they are what they are. You know, and I mean, everybody talks about, you know, we're going to do this and we're going to, you know, slow the game down or we're going to eat the clock. Well, it's pretty good on paper, you know, and I've been there. I understand getting ready for games like that. And, you know, when we walk through that tunnel over there, the Bulldogs are here and they see it and they know that streak, that 29-1, and, you know, that just kind of gets in them.
Well, they're coming off an 0-10 season last year. Didn't win a game. This year they're 2-3. Their two wins were over Rogers Heritage and P Ridge.
Well, you know, funny thing is that, you know, they were 0-27, had the second longest losing streak in the state. You know, and my high school, elementary, you know, best friend is the head coach here, Doug Lockerts. He was the athletic director at Alma the past 10 years, and you know, and he come in here and they've won 2 games. You know, which is big. I mean, if you're 0-27, you come in and win 2 games, and you know, so they've got a little bit of confidence, and you know, and a little bit of, you know, swagger about themselves, and I mean, it's they are obviously building and up and coming, but it doesn't matter, and you know, the thing about it is, I mean, Greenwood's walking through that tunnel.
You know, I got a couple good memories about Siloam Springs. They beat us in my homecoming year, my senior year for homecoming. And old Benny Weston, he said, you know, if they don't score, boys, they can't win. We had them beat at halftime. I think we was up double digits, and well, they scored a few and they beat us at homecoming. I think by 1 point, 27-28, something like that. And then Justin Fuchs, that's the game I remember down at Greenwood in the smoke bowl, or I thought it was fog, but it could have been just cannon fire or whatever. But it was Justin Fuchs intercepts the shovel pass and goes the distance, and the crowd erupted. You talk about that suck the air out of the stadium for 3 quarters. Justin Fuchs intercepts that ball and it goes the distance. A pretty whole crowd come erupted, and it's been game on ever since.
Was that 05?
That would have had to have been 05.
28-26?
I don't know. It had to be the 13-14 game.
Oh, 04, okay.
Because there was no points hardly scored.
Wow.
You know, and I mean, you look at that and you look at all these scores, and you know, early, I mean, you see back early, you know, they're really competitive games, you know, and I mean, there was a lot of competitive low score, and then you kind of see as it takes off, you know, the train got rolling, and then, you know, it was kind of over, and that's kind of what everybody sees every Friday night.
Well, these Bulldogs 5-0 and 2-0 in conference, haven't missed a beat all year. They are on focus and on goal, and look to do more tonight with this game.
All right, we're going to take a break and go to the coaches show.
This is Sports Center.
Welcome to the Greenwood High School football pregame show. I'm here today with Coach Chris Young. How you doing, Coach?
Doing well. How you doing, Coach Ross?
Good. We got some huge news to talk about. Our T-Mobile contest we're in. I know it gives us a chance to win money. Let's talk a little bit about that, Coach.
Yeah, we went in about 4 or 5 athletic department staff and started, working on this and getting votes and putting this out. And lucky enough that we were one of the 16 finalists. And so we had to make a 90-second video. Everybody that was a finalist had to make a 90-second video. Troy Gerald led that group along with Jill and Amy. And, just did an outstanding job.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's great to see our fans in that atmosphere, and what we do on Friday nights is special.
And the big thing about it was today we had a T-Mobile pep rally, and everybody had pink on, and it was wild and crazy. Best pep rally we've had, honestly. Kids were engaged and all in it. It was awesome, and the people were there. And but what we've got to do as a community is we've got to rally around this, and we've got to get on Instagram. I got an Instagram this morning. So I'd never had Instagram, so I got an Instagram. What we need to do, the video is going to be on here. We need to click in the description of the video to like and share, and that will help our community and things that can happen if you win the big prize.
Yeah, it's a $2 million renovation. It's not just for football. That's a great thing. It's about our whole community, our cheer, our dance, our band, our student section. But this will benefit our soccer team, our track program, our pit bulls. It's an opportunity, as special as our Friday nights are and as special as our stadium is, just a chance to make it a little bit better. And we're excited about the opportunity, but we need everybody's help for sure.
We do. And the thing that people need to understand is we are in the final 16. And, I don't know how many thousands started out.
Yeah, there's 1,700 that applied, and I think we're third right now, and there's 16 left. So we're in a great position. We're the only team in Arkansas left in it, so hopefully we can get some support from the state of Arkansas.
Absolutely. And I know our neighboring people, I've sent it to all my coaches and them, and they've shared it. And, we have till November 2nd, so it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And I think we're going to be all right. But there will be a video here, and just click, like, share, and get an Instagram. It's not gonna hurt anything. But now, going with that, what an awesome week last week was. Before we get into that, let's talk about some players of the week.
Yeah, I had a good week of practice this week. Offensively, player of the week was Maddox McCaleb. Maddox is a young man that moved over from Southside, really skilled, really talented, and he's starting to pick up the offense now. He's starting to understand, and you can see he's playing faster and not thinking. So look forward. You're going to hear that name down the road. Maddox had a great week. On defense, Thomas New City, a sophomore safety, had a great JV game, had a great practice throughout the week. We've talked about developing some depth, especially on defense, and Thomas is one of those guys that has that opportunity. And then in special teams, Garrett Eisel. Garrett's a guy that, as soon as you call for scout team, he's one of the first guys running out there. So really proud of all three of those guys. They had great weeks and helped us get better this week.
And speaking of the week, Monday night, we had a double dipper out here with the 8th grade playing Shiloh. Then our JV played Shiloh. Big win, and I thought the kids looked really good.
Yeah, 8th grade team. That team came out and competed offensively. Coach Hales did a great job, scored a lot of points, and we're able to move the ball. Shiloh does some different stuff, defensively. That's caused some problems in the past, but our 8th grade did a great job. And then JV got a huge win. Defense played great with some of those guys we talked about, but it was a good night for the Bulldogs.
It was a great night. And also, talking about a little bit about last week and things before we get in, the homecoming and everything that we had and all of it wrapped into one. And that it's been a big 2 weeks here at Greenwood, and our kids have really responded. They've showed up. They've always been locked in. And that's the one thing that I was more proud of than anything is that during JV nights, varsity night, everything, they were all locked in, and that's a testament to the coaches, the kids, and everybody else. But we're going to take our first break, and we'll be right back with Greenwood High School football.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
Welcome back to the Greenwood High School football pregame show here with Coach Chris Young. Talking about last week's game against Russellville. Coach, I don't know that there is such thing as a perfect game, but I don't think we punted.
We were 8 for 8 on possessions.
8 for 8 on possessions. And I don't want to say it's a perfect game, but, Coach, it was pretty close to a perfect game.
Yeah, did a lot of stuff right. I mean, it starts offensively. Coach Hogan did a great job, I thought, game planning, and Coach Morton and Coach Holloway along with him. And our offense, when you have the ball 8 times and you score 8 times, that's big. And then defensively, our ones, again, just they seem to get better every game. And Coach Gill has those guys dialed in. A guy like Paul Brixey.
Oh, man.
Zach Edwards. We're starting to get a lot of guys starting to make plays, and we're not having to depend on this one guy or that one guy. We're getting really strong as a defensive unit.
And you're right. And me calling the game, I noticed that, I'm not saying the same name a lot. I said Brixey a lot, a couple weeks ago, but the other night, it went from Hannah to Brixey to Archer to, all Owenby to all. I mean, I was just all over the place, and which says a lot. They're flying the ball and doing that. And I thought against Russellville, I thought we did such a great job. Coach, they were 3-1. I mean, nobody knew much about them. And to handle them the way we did, I thought we were really locked in. And probably the best thing you could ever ask for on a homecoming as well as we played.
Yeah, our kids were dialed in. They were ready to go. We didn't play great the week before as a team. And they were ready to get back on the field. And sometimes those guys get out there and they perform like that.
Oh, yeah. And so, now moving on to this week, we go to Siloam Springs. And new coach, familiar with him. I'm familiar with him, lived with him in college. But, Siloam was on a 27-game losing streak. They've won 2 games this year. So, they're kind of getting in the right way. And I think, and you probably do too, they're probably going to try to do what everybody else is and try to keep the ball away from you. And, I think our defense has been so well they're not going to be able to. But
yeah, they want to slow down. They want to try to, slow the game down, keep possession of the ball, snap it with a couple seconds left on the clock. But, I feel good about our defense, our preparation and stopping the run, and I think it's going to get them out of what they want to do. And then we got to be able to put points on the board. We're not real familiar with Coach Lockridge as far as his scheme offensively and defensively. We played him several years back at Alma when he used to coach there, but not a lot of familiarity. So it'll be interesting to see what he has, what he tries to do offensively, defensively, and we'll have to make adjustments, I'm sure.
And it will be, but I think our kids are so locked in right now that, it's going to be hard for people to do things, while the way we're playing. We're going to take our final timeout, and we'll come back with Greenwood High School football.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years, that's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Welcome back to the Greenwood High School football pregame show here with Coach Young. Coach, as we go into the game tonight, we, like we said, a lot of things, and our kids are playing well, and, just a few things that you want to see, just one or two things you want to see early in the game tonight.
Yeah, I think just being physical on both sides of the ball, especially up front, our offensive line, giving Kane time to get the ball to our skilled guys on the edge. And then defensive line, I want to see our defensive line hold up and get some negative plays, put them in second, third, and long, and just see us take the next step physically as a football team.
Absolutely. And, one thing we want to close with tonight, we want to talk about is that, our T-Mobile, once again, let's throw that out there again. Coach, you want to say a few things about it?
Yeah, this is a big deal, and it's huge for our community. It's an opportunity to make some big changes, over $2 million to our football stadium that's going to benefit Special Olympics, band, football, soccer, track, cheer dance. It's just an awesome opportunity for our school district. I think we have the best Friday night experience in the country. I'm a little excited about being able to show that video to everybody around.
I can't wait.
Not only Arkansas, but around the United States, so they can see how special we have it. But it's just an opportunity to make great things even better, and I'm excited. I think we've got the link in the bottom that you can click on for the video. You got to like it. You got to share it. It's got to be on Instagram, and we need everybody to win this contest.
That's right. So in the description in the video, go find it, share it, like it, and that'll promote more Greenwood High School football, track, anything that we do out here, our pit bulls. And if you don't know anything about our pit bulls, they're all over the
Saturday
place.
afternoon, you can watch them all day
Saturday
long,
afternoon,
so.
you can. So, it's a great experience. And when we say that this is the greatest Friday night, it is. This place is unbelievable. And, I mean, Smith Robinson gets crazy, and it's awesome. So make sure you go like, share, and thank you for watching the Greenwood High School football pregame show.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years, that's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Shout out to Greenwood High School. Congratulations on being a top 16 finalist in T-Mobile's Friday night 5G lights. Over 1,700 schools entered across all 50 states, but your amazing school spirit has you moving on to the finalist round, which includes a $25,000 grant and a T-Mobile hosted home game. So now you need to rally your community to vote and win the multi-million-dollar grand prize. Check out FridayNight5GLights.com for more details. Let's win this. Let's go.
Welcome back, Greenwood Bulldog fans. Like we said, a beautiful night. We're 8 minutes away from kickoff for the Greenwood Bulldogs, Siloam Springs Panthers. Good crowd coming in. We've still got people showing up. Siloam, they've got a big, nice crowd tonight. You know, and I mean, people here look like they're a little hungry for a little bit of football. Beautiful night. You know, it's
beautiful stadium.
It is
one of my favorites that we go to. No track around it. The crowd's right here on the players. The only downside of the Greenwood fans, they had a little bit of that sunshine in their face, but that sun set there better in the west, and we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff.
Well, Kevin, on the way up here, you were telling me about I've never been to the football stadium. You know, so you were
been
telling
to the basketball.
Yeah, I've been to the basketball over
there,
there, but I'd never been to the football. And you know, they did a really good job here. And like you said, it's a good setup. And like you said, I was looking when you said that earlier about no track. You said that earlier, and it didn't even dawn on me. But it does. It brings the crowd that much closer.
It does.
You know, and I think, you know, we're ready for some football tonight. We looking across there, I see our Bulldogs in the tunnel, kind of starting to get themselves loose and get themselves hyped up, and all their pregame stuff they have to do to get ready to come out.
Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 teams in the 6A that are undefeated in conference, which you would expect that getting here in week 3 in the conference race. But
yeah,
there's only 2 teams that are undefeated on the season, and that's Greenwood and Little Rock Catholic. I think Benton lost the softball to Bryant.
They did, and
first
that,
game of the season. But this is the time the jockeying of the conference starts happening when you get week 3, 4, and 5, and this kind of paints the picture for probably the rest of the season. This is
the week that kind of catapults some, starts getting in order, you know, taking shape, the 1 through 4, and see where we're going. And you know, and it's one of those we talked about. Catholic tonight will kind of be, you know, the test for them and see, you know, how they do. And you know, in our conference as well, we got some games in the conference that have a little meaning for them down here.
Let's go down there to Richie and see what kind of conditions we got. Richie, are there any wind?
No, it's beautiful down here. One of the things that's the best thing about this stadium is that they put the band down there in the south end zone. You got the big retaining wall with the big box in the back with the concession stands, and it just echoes through here. It's almost like being in a theater. Their band has always been one of my favorite parts about this place.
It's you know, and I bet, and you know, this will be the first game that we've had last 3 weeks that has no wind. You know, I mean, really, I mean,
it's true.
You know,
a little bit last week,
a little bit, but you know, here's our captains coming out. You know, and that's got number 3 Grant Carnes, number 1 Kaylor Jasna, 7 Cash Archer, got number 16 Zach Edwards.
Zach's not dressed.
Zach's not dressed. Richie, what we got? I mean, come on now, you're letting us down.
I just found out myself.
That's all right.
You know, it's not like the old stadium where you would literally get dressed out in the concession stand area because they didn't have any visitors' locker room, but that was truthfully the way it used to be.
With the old John Deere tractor taking up half the dressing room. I can't remember which Coach Jones told about that story. But they were having to dress in shifts in there around the tractor.
Really? Oh, that'd be a good one. Oh, here's the captains for Siloam Springs. Number 5, Toledo. Number 8, Flores. 34, Jones, and number 50, Thompson.
So is 8 going to be your quarterback?
That's who it looks like. It looks like they're
206 senior?
6 foot 206 senior.
Wow.
And I'm going to say that he used to be a running back.
Okay, I can see that.
Here comes our Bulldogs walking in there. Boy, do we look good.
Well, Richie's.
Yeah, we'll go down the field to Richie for the coin toss.
Got a hot mic.
Number 3, Grant Carnes. Number 7, Cash Archer. Number 16, Zach Edwards.
Call it in the air.
So Siloam Springs won the toss and elected to receive.
Okay, so they're going to receive.
Well, it just plays right into your milking the clock. If you don't give us the football first, you can't get down 7-0.
And that's what they're wanting to come in. They're wanting to come in. I guarantee you, they're going to line up in the wing tee, or they're going to line up something. They're going to try to milk it. They're going to be kicking from
the south to
the south to the north.
Yep.
You know, our right to left.
On the radio dial.
On the radio dial, that's right. What are we on tonight?
Well,
93.7 up here.
93.7, that's here.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to Shane Soesby's in Jacksonville, Florida, hoping he's dry. And his father-in-law's over there in Rainbow City, Alabama, Buddy Dukes. They've got us tuned in every Friday.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We've got a bunch of people that tune us in. We got a group that out there at Jack Nolan, the Pier Bolts, and all of them, they tune us in every week. And here come them Bulldogs, baby. You know,
Road Whites.
That's right, the Road Whites are so pretty.
That's me and Richie's second favorite. I kind of like the blue tops and white bottoms.
Blue tops and white bottoms. I like anything we win in. So,
well, just pick one then.
That's right. That's right. You know, we want to give a huge shout out to Eric Ketty and Orr Chevrolet for supplying the vehicle that got us up here tonight. We come pretty classy tonight.
Yeah.
Had us a nice Suburban, and go give those folks a look. And if you're looking for a vehicle, give Eric and them a call. And we appreciate everything they do for us. It got us to that Eat My Catfish, and we got us a little gumbo and some other food.
I think Burr had everything on the menu. He had 3 plates over there.
Well, I looked over there, and I said, and I thought, man, Burr, I said, I can't wait till next time. I'm going to order 3 or 4 things.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He does.
Sampler.
Yep. Looks like we're over here getting ready. We got Kane warming up. It's going to – he expects us to get them off the field pretty quick, our defense to come out.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Want to give a big shout-out to one of my longtime high school buddies and best friend living in Durango, Colorado, Eric and Deborah Wilkins. Deborah's a Mansfield native. She was in Elmore. And so, they were listening out in Durango, Colorado. So we,
Here come the Panthers.
Here come the Panthers. They have a host of kids. They've got their Little League, their cheer, everyone running out with them. I think there's some moms and dads, and I think random fans they're all running through their tunnel.
Why not?
Yeah, they've got everybody. All right, tonight, while you're watching the game on your TV or your laptop, grab your mobile device and scan the QR code that's on the screen now to like and share the Instagram video that could win Greenwood a $2 million stadium renovation. 16 finalists in the country remain, and your vote counts. And your Greenwood Bulldogs, your Greenwood High School, is one of those 16. If you're watching on your mobile device, click the link in the description of tonight's live stream. Voting ends November 12th. We have plenty of time, but hey, if you get a chance, snap that on your TV or laptop and vote, and let's get Greenwood a $2 million renovation for their stadium.
Yeah, and you don't technically have to be a Greenwood fan.
Absolutely not. We're calling the whole state of Arkansas. We're calling out of state. We're calling everybody.
Let's do it.
That's right. If you're from Alabama, California, Colorado, it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Looks like Maker's getting that leg stretched. Maker with the kick. It's fielded at the 7.
Mr. Jasmine.
Ooh, Mr. Jasmine come.
Hello.
Woo. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Man.
I can't tell what number that was.
1.
No, that return, 28 for them.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's kind of like our
emphasis. Jack O'Brien with the return and Jasna with the hammer. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looks like we got our usual starting lineup tonight. No changes to be made. Mark Gerritsen is starting. I'm sorry, he is. We got our down lineman there.
Yeah, he's got Archer at linebacker.
Yeah, he does. Archer at linebacker. Cody Johnson and Archer jumping around a little bit.
So they're changing their play.
They are. They're changing their play, and we got a little spring in us right now. The give.
Well, they should have run the other one.
Yeah, and that's Gerritsen.
I love it.
That's right. It's great to see him back, and he's looking healthy. He got that fumble last week, and
Scooping.
We almost had the
He
scoop.
got the scoop. He just
we
didn't
did
get the score.
Tried, Garrison. That's a 1-yard loss. Going to be second down and 11, the 23-yard line.
Shout out to our illustrious Mayor Doug Kinslow. He's got us tuned in as usual.
Absolutely. Snap. They are going to throw.
Look at that.
Hit
The
him
big
out
tight end.
They did. Hit the big tight end, number 11, Dane Martlett. Run out of bounds by number 1, Kaylor Jasna. Looks like it's about 3rd and 7. Looks like we're at the 26-yard line. You know, these are big third downs early in the game. You want to get them off the field and get our offense on so we can get rolling.
That's a fact. This will tell us what they're going to do. So
will.
they are going to throw some little screen.
Oh, they'll set up a screen. And,
look out.
And my man, Paul Brixey. Boy, we played that perfect.
That's how it's done.
That is. Going to be 4th and 10 after the loss. And, you know, it's almost like we knew that was coming because we had that played perfect.
Well, they had everybody but Paul Brixey fooled, I tell you, though. Paul Brixey played that perfect.
He did. Looks like we got Champ Davis back to receive. He's at the 50-yard line. That's where he's going to camp for a second.
Kicked it out of bounds. Oh, look at that.
Boy, it stayed
wow,
in.
What a kick.
That was a very unorthodox kick. You know, kind of a little side swipe, but it's all right. We're going to take over at the 32-yard line. Be 1st and 10, 32 for your Greenwood Bulldogs. And here comes the Greenwood offense. And, boys, when they get rolling, you just can't slow them down. We got doubles to each side, twins to each side. We got Raggio back there with Archer. He got the call from Coach. Archer at the snap. Intended for Carnes, broken up. Going to be 2nd and 10. That's all right. As you know, we talked about earlier, and you said it earlier, they're going to, you know, I'm sure they're coming out and they're excited. Archer. Oh, the quick one to Champ Davis. Champ's got the corner. Looks like he's run out of bounds about the 45. Oh, they marked him at the 44. It's going to be a 12-yard gain.
Is that a pass?
Yes, that's a pass. It's a pass to Champ. 1st and 10 at the Kane rolls left. Nice pass. Isaiah Arrington with the catch. It's like a 5-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and 5 from the 49. And we are rolling. Here we are. We got this thing going fast now. Motion Bland out. Quick one to Arrington. Oh, he's got a gap at the 50. Oh, we stepped out at the 40. It's going to be it's going to be 11-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Look how fast we are.
Yep.
Lyman already lined up, ready to go.
Quick.
Kane's empty. We got trips to the right. Isaiah out here on the island. Oh, looks like Arrington.
Oh, man. Just outside the fingertips.
Just outside. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 9:28 left in the first. Kane's upset with himself right there.
Yep, a little bit more air, and that's 6.
Yep. It's all right, though. I bet you get a chance to get it back, Kane. Raggio to Archer's left. Got trips up top. Quick one to. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Shake and bake, baby. Archer to Arrington. 40-yard touchdown. But guess what?
We got a flag on the play.
We got some laundry on the field, and they say it's ineligible downfield, which it was. He threw it from the snap.
That's a fast lineman.
Boy, I'm going to tell you what.
We might have had a guy lined up in the wrong spot or something on the outside.
We might have had one of our receivers may have been covered up, you know, and may not have been eligible. Who knows? But I don't. Oh. All right, looks like we got Benton Hosley out here to the left. Singled up. We got Raggio to the right of Archer. We got trips up top. 2nd and 15 from the 45. Archer rolls right. Going to be dropped for a loss of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 16. The 44.
Panthers getting a little pressure that time.
They did. They got a little pressure. Archer drops. Grant Carnes. 17-yard completion. Archer to Carnes. And if you need a 3rd down, who do you throw it to?
Number 3.
Number 3. I think I'd just go over and quadruple team him if I was another team on 3rd down.
Try to tackle him. Good luck.
Absolutely. Archer rolls left, directs traffic. He's got Champ Davis.
Oh, it's out man.
Pretty good decision there. You know.
Yeah, that safety was coming over for help.
That safety was coming over. No need to get yourself in a bind.
Lawyer Thornsbury coming in.
Yeah. Like to see that.
Empty back.
We got Hosley to the left. Hosley, Bland, and Thornsbury.
Did they not jump off?
Well, they almost went over and just jumped on Stein's back.
Wow.
Snap to Archer. We got a quick one out to you-know-who. Number 3 makes it 20 at the 10. He tiptoed. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Looks like a 28-yard passing catch from Archer to Grant. Touchdown call.
Well, it's tough for a defense to pick your poison. You know, you're going to have to double somebody, but who's it going to be?
Absolutely.
You go one-on-one with this XRC, and you're going to be in a lot of trouble. These guys are really good.
Well, that was right on script.
That was.
He's over there checking the boxes.
Yeah.
These games, I don't like the word trap game, but everybody and the grandma is going to pick Greenwood in this one.
Yes.
As a coach, what you want these guys, these stars, do, come out here and set the tone early, establish this thing, and don't let this drag out.
You're right. I mean, you want to put them to bed early and just, get it over with.
Start building your.
That's right.
Your program, your next guy's up, let them get some time in.
That's right. All right, we got Meeker. See if Winnie's going to get one in the box. You got to get that leg loosened up.
Yep.
It's taking out the 12.
There's your guy 4 again.
Looks like
Rixie
taking out the 12. Brought out a 13-yard return. It brought down by Brixie
and Jasna.
We called their names a lot here lately.
Not any fun, is it?
No. Well, that's a second kick of the night. You know, what we kicked off first. We're trying to get a double-digit kick again. Quarterback kept. Good save right there.
Zach Zitzman coming up.
Zach Zitzman. You know, saved a big long gain right there. You know, it will be 2nd down and 3. Looks like number 8, Flores, is our quarterback.
He's a good-looking kid.
He is.
Built.
He is a good-looking kid. Tough, hard runner, you can tell. 2nd and 3. Flores back to throw.
Wow, Garrettson.
One-on-one. The Siloam Springs offensive player played really good defense right there.
That's what I'm saying. Jump ball.
Yeah, that's right. That was great coverage by Radley O'Neal.
Man, how tall is that kid?
He's a tall drink. What is it, 28?
28, 29. I can't read the numbers.
28. They say 6'2", but he looks about 6'5".
That's what I'm thinking.
It's going to be 3rd and 3. Got a good feeling they're going to try to – that quarterback's probably going to try to keep one here.
Yeah, they would love more than anything get a 1st down here.
Yeah.
You were right.
He kept it.
I don't think he got
No, he got hit.
Short.
He got hit pretty hard. You know, Garrettson and Cody Johnson and Hannah all in there at the same time. It's going to be 4th and 2, and here comes their punt unit. we're not going to have anybody
Yeah,
back.
We're not buying it. We're thinking fake.
Yep, thinking fake right now, and they're the way they're lined up.
Yeah,
No, they're just max protect. Another good kick. Looks like it's going to roll to the 17-yard line.
That's a big punt.
That was.
Wow.
About a 48-yard punt. 48-49.
Yeah, about a 20-yard roll.
Yeah.
That's what you want. They don't all have to go in the air, right?
That's right. Doesn't matter how they get there. All right, here comes our Bulldogs.
Got an update on Edwards. Nothing too serious. Shouldn't be an extended period of time. He's acting like he should be back fairly soon.
Fantastic.
That is fantastic. He's a great kid and a great player. Archer with Raggio to the left. Give is to Raggio. Good hard run right there. Looks like pick up about 6, 5. What'd they give him, 5 or 6? Looks like 6.
Let's give him 6.
Yeah, 2nd and 4 on the 23. Archer. Give is my man Mario Dunbar.
That's a first down.
Yep, that's going to be a first down. Looked like he got 5 on the play. It's going to be a Greenwood Bulldog first down. 6:17 left. Archer's got us rolling. Rolls right. Got him downfield.
Intercepted. Oh, he dropped it.
In and out of the hands, I believe it.
Well, he had it for a while.
I thought he did, and I think.
No, he dropped it pretty quick. He just couldn't see it. He kind of bodied it up.
Oh, okay.
Looked like that was intended for Cooper Bland. So it's going to be 2nd 10, 6 minutes left. I love the pace we're going. You know, this kind of gets us in our rhythm, and this is what we do. Archer with a straight drop.
Arrington.
Bye-bye. At the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. 71 yards from Archer to Arrington. Well, he didn't miss on that one.
Well, I can promise you that's an island you don't want to be on.
No. Arrington Island out there.
Not Fantasy Island? No.
Hey, like you said, pick your poison. What do you take away? I mean, they're trying to take our trips up top away, and let's just let this single guy. Snap's good, holds good, kick is good.
14.
5:52 left in the first. 14-0. I'd like to know and I know Coach has this because Coach Young, I'll give Coach Young this. We talked about it today. He's very rigid about things and boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to have to ask him what is our time per play, and how quick. I know they chart that.
I know he can probably tell you.
Yes, I know how quick we go from one play to the next and what time he wants to get there. And I think that's a huge key for us just to get everybody in rhythm.
Yeah, not only do the receivers have to get back, but the linemen have to find the line of scrimmage, find where they're at, get up there. So it's a whole team effort.
It is. You better be in shape to play with the Bulldogs. The kick is to the 12. The reverse ball's on the ground. Oh. Boy, we almost got on that.
Trickeration out to the 19, wasn't it?
Yep, out to the 19. They tried a little reverse there, tried to catch us off guard.
All
right, 19-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Bulldog defense coming out. They hadn't got very many yards. First 2 possessions.
No first down.
No first down.
Less than 10.
Yep.
And
the give and
get 3 maybe. 2, maybe 1, maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
It's rough sledding up there.
Yeah, Hannah was the first to get him, and Garrettson finished him off. Give it to number 25. Estachio with the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 8, ball on the 21.
Got a stat for you.
All right.
My cousin up in Kansas City's watching this. He said he's counted several plays from whistle to the snap. Only one was over 12 seconds.
From
the whistle to the snap.
That's pretty quick. Give again.
Nothing.
And he ain't nothing.
Fuzzy on the carry.
See, when they unpile here, we had just about every Bulldog on there. Castellano coming out along with Garrettson. Big Mark Garrettson coming off the bottom of that pile.
Well, it's good to see him back.
It is.
He got hurt up in the Fayetteville scrimmage.
He did, yeah.
So, man, he's looking good.
Well, that really helps that helps our defense, able to move some people and do some stuff. 3rd and 8 from the 21-yard line. Drops the pass. He
interception.
One.
Yep.
Oh, baby. Right there. Bulldog interception. Number 26, Radley O'Neal.
Radley.
Tell you what, that was a pretty good catch right there.
Love that for that kid as well. You know, they've been picking on him all year. They've kind of got him early in the year. He's been in the doghouse a little bit, and he's done a great job here. Two pass attempts. He's been right on both of them.
Absolutely, he has. Absolutely. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 37-yard line. Archer sends Goodwin in motion. Quick pass out. He's got the edge. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Going to be an 8-yard gain. Well, they put it back to the 44. 7-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 3.
Playing with the pancake on that one.
Wow.
Oh, pass out to Goodwin. He's got the edge at the 40. Oh, makes a move. 30, 25, cuts back in. 20.
There's the old
10, 5. Oh, down at the 1, but they threw a flag right back here for great blocking.
I think they're going to get Carnes on that one. That might have been a pancake.
That might have been.
The kid turned his back on him, and they're going to get him for a block in the back as he switched field on him.
Yeah.
Kind of that was tough.
That's tough.
Well, it's hard on a receiver because you teach them to block.
Okay.
You know,
we have to do some math here.
Yeah, don't make it a math problem for me. I'm out.
So, does he get the yardage to the
Yeah,
one?
he gets the yardage to there.
So 60, 64, and then the penalty, 64 yards.
Archer to Champ Davis.
TD.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Going to be a 25-yard pitch and catch. Archer to Champ Davis.
Champ Davis.
3:45 left. Bulldogs 20. Siloam Springs 0. Waiting the attempted extra point. Been doing a great job. We've had, looks like Wyatt Edwards deep snapping. Cooper Goodwin holding. Snap, kick, it's good. 3:45 left, 21-0. Bulldogs have kind of, set a tone and taken control right here, just like we talked about that we wanted to. Our defense come in and not let them get any first downs. That's what we wanted right early.
Yep, three possessions and 3 touchdowns.
Yep, 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
Well, and they're starting to make that look so easy, that patch. That's how good Archer is, how good Davis is. It didn't even look like he sprinted. He was just kind of loping down through there and went in.
He did, and I mean,
man,
his
smooth.
His not looking like he's running hard is really fast. So
would our tongues be hanging out?
Yeah, I look terrible even trying to run not hard. My arms are going all over the place and flailing. I can't breathe. And, he's just so smooth. It's almost like all these receivers just glide.
Yeah. It's fun to watch.
Oh, it is. It is. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Greenwood's only got 10 yards of rushing, so this next possession we need to get some yards rushing.
Meeker with the kick. Good high
there
kick.
we go.
Yep.
Back down to
Fielded
6.
at the.
Yep.
Good tough run right there. Meeker come in and finished it off.
Got a
Hey,
little shoulder
oh,
in
I
there.
love. Hey, Zitzman. Zitzman was in there. Cash Owenby was in there.
How about the kicker?
Yeah, then Meeker saw him, saw an opening, thought, hey, I'm fixing to get in the stat book, baby.
23. That's their best field position.
That is.
Starting. I'll take that back. Second possession, they were on the 26.
All right. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Well, they're lining up tight now. They got us on it. So it's going to be 1st and 5. We're a little bit amped up right now.
I think Cash kind of stays that way.
Yeah.
He's got one speed. That's what makes him good. Coach Gill's not going to be impressed with that.
No. Coach McKill's not going to like that, but
he'll get it back right here.
He'll get it back, I promise you. The give, the inside.
Fullback.
Yeah. Lined up tight. Looks like 49, Big Cody Johnson on the initial tackle. Finished up by Jasna and Brixie.
They've got a chance to get their own first down right here.
They do.
Coach.
They do. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
They got a new quarterback in the game as well, number 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, we saw him in the warm-ups. Oh, the inside handoff.
Didn't get it.
No, we didn't get it. That way, great tackle right there.
Hannah.
That 15, Hannah.
3rd and less than a yard.
He's got a nose for the ball. He's always around it.
Fort Smith Southside's over Shiloh right now, 7-0.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
And that game's at Shiloh, I think, maybe. I looked that up once.
It's going to be 3rd and 1. This is a huge 3rd down for both teams right here. Siloam's they're wanting to get the 1st down so we can kill some of this clock. Greenwood, they're chomping at the bit. Their offense is to get back on here so they can put more points on the board.
Hard count. Nope.
Oh, quarterback right up the middle.
I think they're.
Yeah, looked like.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
They gave it to him on the forward progress.
That far guy's
Yep.
Yeah.
First down. Brought down by Castellano, it looked like. That is going to be a 1st down. It's all right. We got ourselves. They got out ahead of the change. We gave them 5 yards at the first. So we'll see. 1st and 10 right here. 39-yard line.
No gain.
No.
0.
Garrettson, Zitzman,
Johnson,
Castellano, all four of our guys, 3 of our guys, and Zitzman come in and clean them up. You like to see your down guys. You like to see them in there. You like to see your nose getting around, and you like to see all those guys in on the tackles because then if it doesn't have to get to the 2nd and 3rd level, that's always great.
That's the battle of the line of scrimmage.
You bet. 2nd and 9. Give. Outside. Great job right there. Great job by Jasna. Cody Johnson coming out from the behind. That was a great job. Jasna come up, stuck his neck in there and got after it right there.
You got to applaud the effort. They've been trying the inside, and that was a little reverse to the outside, but I don't know what you do.
They're doing what their script, now. They started out with a different thought, and they must have saw something, thought maybe they could get us one-on-one because they did come out and they tried to pick on Radley O'Neal because he's, not a mainstay out there a lot of times, but he shut that down pretty quick. Gives the inside number 30. Somehow we come up with a ball, but I think he was already down.
Here's the decision. You got to go here, right? 4th and 2.
Brixie and Jasna and Cody Johnson in there. It's 4th and 2. They're going to let it run out and go to the quarter.
Okay. And then go for it.
Radley's the guy that you could say is proof in the pudding that competition will drive greatness, and they never quit on him. They just said keep going and let him go, and he's really responded well.
That's right. So that's going to be the end of one. Greenwood 21, Siloam Springs 0.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years, that's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Welcome back, Bulldog Nation. Hey, once again, I want to talk to you about we're watching the game tonight on your TV or laptop. Grab your mobile device, scan the QR code on the screen, and like, share, Instagram video. Could win Greenwood $2 million for a stadium renovation. 16 finalists remain. We're one of the 16 left in the country. Your votes count. Hey, if you're watching on your mobile device, click the link in the description. Voting ends November 12th. We got a lot of time, but hey, let's make this happen. If you know anybody else, your family all over, it doesn't matter if they're in state, out of state, let's click, like, and hey, let's come out on top just like the Bulldogs do. Starting the second quarter here.
They're going to punt.
They're going to punt, you know.
Are they?
Yeah, or are they? You know, the way they line up, they're.
Snap it to that, or take the snap and go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nope, I don't think he was supposed to fake
No,
it.
that wasn't supposed to be a fake, and he got a little bit mixed up and in between, confused, but we'll take that. So it looks like the Bulldogs are going to start on the, they got us there about the 42-yard line, 41. Can't see where they marked the ball yet.
Yeah, 41.
41.
The opponent's 41.
Yes. Yeah, we're in the Siloam Springs territory. Archer's got Dunbar to the left. Carnes out to the right, along with Bland and Davis on his side. Arrington out on his island. Oh, throw a quick one out there. Oh, makes a move. Looks like we're going to get some more yards on that. He grabbed his helmet. Looked like about a 7-yard reception.
7. Is that Arrington?
Yep. Archer to Arrington. Look like we're going to get some more. Yep, face mask. So we're going to move it on up. Well, that's going to be the 15-yarder.
Southside 17, Shiloh 0 into the first, and it is at Shiloh. Thanks to Brian Vaughn keeping me updated.
Thank you. We appreciate that update. There we go.
The
19-yard.
Yeah,
first and 10 from the 19. Archer with a quick one out.
Davis.
Wow. Inside, outside. Woo!
Look at that.
And, you know, and that right there, he's so shifty in and out, you know. But the best part about it is we got Cooper Bland and Grant Carnes out here blocking their tails off, you know. And that's the one thing about Greenwood. Receivers, they don't care if they have the ball or not. They're trying to get their guy in the end zone. Going quick. Give his 17, Dunbar. He stopped for no gain. It's going to be second and goal from the 5.
Archer that first quarter, 7 of 11, 169 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Just a day's work. Archer at the snap. Got a quick one out to Davis. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Going to be a 5-yard pitch and catch.
Mountain Home 13, Russellville 0.
Figure that one's going to get ugly for too long. All right, here we go. Meeker back on to make it 28. Oh, yeah, we got – the kick is good, but we got running into the kicker. It's going to be roughing the kicker, really, as it should be. Can't get into that plant leg.
Now you can.
Yeah, now he's going to hit one in the box.
Well, maybe through the uprights.
He may go through the uprights.
Did you get a 15
Yeah.
yard? Let's
see what they're going to see what they give us.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. Yep. Well,
yeah. You got to try for him, but
that's
can't
right.
run into him, might hurt somebody.
That's right. 11:02 left in the second quarter. It's Greenwood Bulldogs 28, Siloam Springs 0.
Big shout out to Ed and Donna at the Rocks, and
there you go.
Shout out to Shannon and his mama sitting under the porch over there at Shadow Lake watching us. Happy birthday to his mama. Shout out to my boy Peyton. He's watching us. Got us tuned in. Hey, got a brand new grandbaby.
Oh,
Harper Grace.
That's awesome.
My other grandbaby Aubrey's got us tuned in as well.
That's awesome. My wife and two oldest are at the house watching. My mama's over at her house, hoping I don't embarrass her. You know.
Why stop now?
Yeah, And my wife's really hoping I don't embarrass her. My mama will love me regardless.
I hope you don't say that.
Yeah. My wife just expects it now. You know, my mama loves
She's
me.
conditioned.
Yeah, my mama. Here we go. Meeker. Oh, got a little pooch. We're trying to keep it in the. Oh. Meeker didn't know what to do. He might have kicked it over the Jumbotron if he really got after that one. All right, Siloam Springs is going to take over at the 20-yard line. 11:02 left in the second quarter.
Lake Hamilton 13, Van Buren 0.
You know, that's the one that kind of interests me a little bit because I want to know really what Lake Hamilton's about.
Yep.
They run the wing tee. They line up in the wing tee, and they're going to try to run it. They're old school.
I think we're familiar with that.
Yeah, Tommy Gillerin, coach down there.
State champ over at Fountain Lake.
Yep, he sure was.
Ooh.
Well, that was a nice hit right there by
Hannah?
Gage Hannah. Absolutely. Woo. That knocked the air out of me.
The wall caved in.
Yeah. That knocked the air out of me.
I wouldn't want to be a running back and run against this defense.
No, and this defense is just like a bunch of wild turkeys. They just get after you. I mean, they're just all over the place. You don't know who's coming to hit you, who's not. It's just that's what's beautiful about it. Send a guy in motion, give to the fullback.
Uh-oh.
He got a little crease there. Looked like he got upended by, looks like Jasna. Jasna's nice takedown. 3rd down and 3 from 26-yard line. There's another big 3rd down, and
they're all going to be
they
big.
keep getting bigger for Siloam.
I think they're getting smaller.
And
they go down 5 scores.
They are, but it's
do or die, right?
It is. I mean, just for them to keep us from getting the ball and out of the end zone. That's the biggest deal.
Tried the hard count. Didn't work.
Give the fullback again.
Oh.
Boy, it's going to be close. He got stuck.
God, who was that, Richie?
That was Jasna. That guy, he's the
Golly.
Raptor, dude. I'm telling you, he's a killing machine back there, just waiting for somebody to get back there.
All I saw was a white flash.
It's going to be 4th and inches.
Forward progression was stopped.
Yes, and it was stopped immediately. That's like Greenwood collision. Hi, get you a collision right there. You can go get fixed up down at the Greenwood collision.
All right, here we go.
There we go. I'm gonna say that quarterback. You think he's gonna keep it right up the middle?
I would.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't get it.
They didn't.
He didn't get it. No, he went backwards.
Over on down.
We got a huge push right there. Great defensive stand right there. And, that's the deal. Up 28-0. I know Coach Gill's over there saying, guys, don't let up, don't let up. And that's just – how is the sideline, Richie? Are they still excited, jacked up? They trying to keep them motivated?
We were down there. We don't typically – everybody thinks we play with emotion. We don't. We want to play with discipline. And if emotion what it takes to get you out of the locker room, that's what we'll use. But we want to play the way we're supposed to be playing football right here. Don't let your emotions beat you.
That's right. Archer, scramble left. They got a hold of him. Looks like they got to him a little bit. So that's going to be 2nd down and 16.
I'll tell you, you asked about the Siloam. We was over at Shiloh Christian a couple weeks ago, and those guys, that place is pretty tight as well.
Yep.
And they walked by me and they said, this is the most disciplined sideline I've ever been a part of, ever.
And there's zero doubt. I believe it. Archer empty. Got trips right. Steps up.
Wow. Good
in
job.
the pocket, finds him. Throws a strike to my man, Isaiah Arrington. Oh, he tipped up. Oh, baby, like a ballerina. Oh. Woo.
You could not have slid a piece of paper between his foot and the sideline, but I think he was in.
I'm going to tell you, he went up on them toes, tiptoe. Woo. Not very many athletes can do that.
Special.
Yeah, it is. That was special. 35-yard touchdown from Archer to Arrington.
Well, I tell you, Archer did a good job of seeing the blindside blitz coming, and he felt it, I think, but he saw it out his peripheral, moved.
That's the thing. That's up and good by Meeker. That's the thing that makes Archer so special. He rolled left, had to step up in the pocket,
throw across his
body, but he felt the pressure. A lot of quarterbacks have to turn and look.
Yeah, he didn't.
No, he doesn't, and that's the big deal with him. He's got all the intangibles that you just can't coach sometimes. I mean, you got some natural born with it. But 35-0, 8:07 left in the second. I'm trying to figure out what my natural born intangibles are. I'll tell you what, one of them was I ate one of the best coconut cream pies, piece of pies today down in my office. Man. And that was Josh Gamble brought me that pie up there. Meemaw's recipe from the old Bulldog Diner. And let me tell you, me and Coach Castleman sat there. The one thing about
did you give him any of that?
I did. And I gave Coach Piercy some. But I'm going to tell you this. Josh looked at me and he said, Coach, you like this coconut cream? I said, I'm built for pies. My body is built for pies. I like pies.
Hello.
So Coach Castleman sat over there in the same way.
I think Ryan's had some.
Oh, the kick. Looks like it's taken at the 12. They're going to bunch up a little bit. I don't think that was meant to happen. I think they had a little confusion.
Is that the wedge?
That was they were trying to set the wedge, but they kind of opened the floodgates. What they did. Looks like 24 was in on that. That's Thomas New City.
So Thomas?
Yeah. 8:01 left.
What's big number 94's name? What's his name?
Castellano.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That guy.
Eddie.
He
Castello.
broke the high school bench press record, 395. Is that right? 390.
I think it's 390 the other day. I saw it and I got sore and it hurt me.
Just watching.
Absolutely.
I saw it on Facebook Live. He got it easy. I thought he had 10 more in him.
I kind of thought he got it pretty easy, too. That looks like Gage Hanna once again. That's a great tackle. Wrestle him down from behind. I talk to him every day in the lunchroom while I'm doing my duty. He's a good kid, respectful. He's a big kid. He walks by and I kind of size him up every day and think, man, I mean, he's put together good.
Yep.
So I understand how he got that 390. Second and 8, 27. Gives the fullback again.
Nope.
That's not happening.
Hannah again.
That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, that's Big Cody Johnson.
Big Cody Johnson, number 49.
Swallowed him up.
He did. Wrapped him up and took him down.
No gain.
Cody's made a lot of strides. Cody's looking good. Cody's motor's going pretty fast this year. He's a force over, and he's a big guy.
Big boy.
He is.
Got a great couple first steps.
Oh, yeah.
6'4", 240.
Yep. You got him on one side. You got Hannah out there with him. Then you got to look over here, and you got Archer. And then what you got's a timeout because they're thinking, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
Yeah, what are we going to do with Hannah, Archer, Johnson coming at us?
You can quick kick on third down. Joe Fred punted on third down back in the day.
Well, I think they're actually fixing to get a delay of game.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what they're trying to do, right, is run the clock.
They're trying to run the clock. And, I mean, Listen, Coach Locker's a good football coach. He's like I said, one of my real good friends. And I told him last night we were on the phone, I said, you're my friend until I get here, and then we're enemies, and then after the game we'll be friends again.
He understands.
And he gets that. He's a competitor, and he's multiple state champion head football coach at Charleston, and so he's he knows what it's about, and he knew the task he was up against, and him and Coach Young are good friends. They're pretty close, and so it's going to be 3rd and 9 from the 26-yard line. It's 35-0. I'm not going to say it's a big third down again because I've said that a bunch.
Yeah, I think we're done.
We're pretty done because it's only big for one side.
Yeah.
Because
this is just try to work on something and improve on something.
Yeah, and get out of here healthy.
Right.
All right, come line back up. Got Hannah lined up wide left. Got Archer lined up wide right. Their motion, getting them set. Trying to get us in there, get us spread a little.
Oh, trouble.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Zitzman initially got in there. He almost took the handoff.
Yeah, he almost. And the guy slipped away from Archer and thought he was okay, and then Zitzman come in there and just closed the deal on it.
Whew. Nasty.
Yeah, that was. 4th and 17, ball on the 18-yard line, 6:12 to go in the second quarter.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was their 6th possession. Punt, interception, punt, over on downs, punt.
Oh, we about got that one. I'm going to tell you what, their punter's pretty good.
He's getting in a bunch of work.
I mean, he's had a lot of work. That's a 32, 42, 52, 56, 57, 55-yard punt. I know that's probably not a stat you want to be real proud of, but their punter is. He's pretty good.
Get you a scholarship.
That's right. That's right. All right, 5:49 left in the second quarter. Ball on the 26-yard line. Archer brings his troops back out. We got trips right. Looks like we got Meeker out here lined up right. Got our kicker coming back out. We got Bland. Oh, baby. There we go. Carnes.
Golly.
Boy, he fought 2 guys, got 2 more yards, ended up being a 12-yard gain. I mean, that guy, you just can't get him down initially.
Need to get Bland in the end zone. That'd be 4 different guys.
Yeah, and I bet you we got a chance to do it. Archer rolls right. There's a flag.
Yeah.
I'm afraid there's going to be an ineligible man downfield.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to decline that. I don't know. Well, they're going to take it, but it's just a loss of down there.
I'd decline it and get rid of the down.
Against the Bulldogs for eligible receiver downfield.
Can you decline that one?
No, I don't think you can. I don't know. It's 5 yard, but should be lost. Isn't that
5?
No, that's not loss of down. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Ball on the 32-yard line. Archer got Mario Dunbar to his left. Motions Dunbar out.
Tip ball.
Was a tip ball, yep. Going to be 2nd and 15.
Well, I think they had that set up pretty good.
They did. We looked like we had an alley.
Pass knocked down by Stuart Swanberry. 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs.
2nd 15, 5:30 left to go in the second quarter. 35-0. Archer's empty. Got trips right. Brings Carnes in motion. We got Carnes in the backfield.
Give him the ball.
Oh, we got a little wheel route going. Archer, great job rolling. He looks behind. He's got room to run. Goes to 50. Very good. Very good. Way to run out of bounds after you get to first. Let's roll on to the next play. I don't know what the defensive coordinator's so mad about.
Well, they wanted a hold.
Oh, they wanted a hold back here? Well, they didn't get it.
No.
That wasn't a hold. That was great blocking. Archer with a quick one to Carnes. Looks like brought down at the 35. Going to be a 14-yard gain.
14 to Carnes. Got a full stat sheet over here, Coach.
I know you do. I need to talk a little bit about our big linemen. They're doing a great job tonight. You know, and a big Hal Davis, number 60, he's getting his first start, big sophomore. He's out here by Ashton Stein. Archer lets it go. Complete.
Bland?
Cooper Bland.
Richie.
35-yard touchdown. Archer to Bland. Richie, you called it.
Yeah, it was a nice little wrinkle kind of on the wheel right there. It was a great job. Great play call.
Oh,
way to
it
get
was.
him open. Great. Threw it way before it was even open. Fooled the safety. Safety was biting down on the little skinny that they've been trying to jump all night, and then threw it over the top. Mad at himself.
He sure did. Snap. Hold. Oh, and it was good.
That was a bullet, little
That
knockdown
was.
wedge. Coach
Yeah.
Holland's little knockdown wedge.
That was a Coach Holland wind cheater right there.
Wind cheater, that's
Yep,
it.
Yep.
But it went through.
It did. It went through. All right, 5:04 left in the second quarter. It's 42-0. So glad we got Bland in the end zone. Now we got our fourth different guy, and I've got a feeling we're going to get our fifth different guy here in a minute. We got Meeker in there. You know, we got Hosley's been running in and out.
Good one. Had one. Did he score on that one that they had the penalty?
Now he got to the one.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
and
close.
good one. So we got three more guys in there. They're going to get about 5 minutes and 4 seconds left after our defense stops them again. We'll have about 3.5 minutes, and then see if we can't get our fifth guy in there. That'd be a neat stat. How many different guys have scored in a game?
Maker's going to get a break here.
All right,
Franklin. Yeah.
Dang right, Landon Franklin going to come in. Maker's legs probably tired. Nice kick. On 6-yard line, he fumbled it. Looks like number 37. Who is that? Let me see. Let's see what number that is. Number
come up off the
Caleb
ball.
Cox.
Caleb Cox and number 30, Tongue in there.
Giving the 19.
Yeah, it's a great job. Great coverage downfield.
Well, it's not good if you fumble or drop the kickoff.
No, it is not good.
That just gives that team about second and a half more time to get to you.
Yeah, and you don't want to give this team a second or half more.
No.
I don't care who it is, if kickoff, defense, whatever, they're going to come at you. Siloam Springs takes over the 19-yard line. 42-0 Bulldogs. 4:58 left in the second. Siloam Springs went back to the shotgun. Hand in there.
Hannah.
Oh, Hannah. Oh, that was pretty aggressive. I'm not going to lie. I love it. I loved every minute of it. I can't wait till I see him Monday. I'm going to give him a chest bump in the lunchroom. I will. He's going to hurt me a little bit, but I probably need to go to the weight room a little bit. But
you might want to get some shoulder pads on.
Yeah, dang right. We'll start with a fist bump.
Let's start there.
Yeah, let's start there. I don't need to be, my Aflac. I don't know if it's kicked in yet or not. I sign up for that.
I like the thought, though. I like the enthusiasm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you need to use your brain.
Yeah. I don't do that very often. Second 11 from the 18-yard line. Well, guess what?
That's Garrison.
Big Garrettson.
I want in on some action.
Yeah, Big Garrettson. Hannah come in with him. He was rolling over the top on him. Castillo on there. Whew. I still don't know what it'd be like to be sitting across from those guys, thinking, man, I've got to block this guy.
Yeah, just wonder. Just wonder.
And I know they're all high school kids, and I get that, but there's a difference. We just look different.
Hannah's kind of in a defensive end spot there. If you come around, you maybe get something going that way. A little pit bull action, come back to reverse. If he's not as deep as the deepest back, you might kill him.
Yep.
See if they try to take advantage of his aggressiveness.
They might. They better be careful. 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. Drop back pass. Complete.
Slant. Look at Brixie.
Yeah, Brixie there to clean it up. Pass complete.
The old dreaded 4th
Number
and
15, Bose Benson. It's going to be 4th and 1. They're going to bring in their punter. I was wrong. It's going to be about 2.5 minutes when we get it back, not 3.5. he's going to be punting. He's going to be standing at his 15-yard line. Ball's at the 28. There's another one. Oh, that one checked up on him and went out. There we go. It's going to be a 32-yard punt. Bulldogs take over, 2:37 left. You know, and don't get a lot of love there sometimes, but Fujibayashi, hey, clean snaps all the time. I better knock on wood, but he does a great job, you know, getting it back there. And, I mean, that line is – I'd like to be a quarterback behind that line.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't run and roll and do all that like Kane, but ball's complete.
Arrington
makes a move, goes out about the 37-yard line. 39, 11, 24-yard pickup. Looks like Goodwin to Archer's left. Motion him out. Got a guy open down the middle.
Davis.
That's Champ Davis. Oh, baby, you don't have a chance. Get in my end zone. That's right. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Number 2, Champ Davis, 37-yard touchdown reception from Kane Archer.
Great job downfield blocking by Carnes on that as well.
Absolutely, Richie. And that's the one thing I said earlier and we talked about on the way up here. I mean, our receivers are so unselfish. They don't care who has them, they just want you to get in the end zone. Franklin, great kick. It's good, 49-0, 2:19 left. But Carnes and all of them, Cooper Goodwin, you know, Cooper Bland, Benton Hosley, all of them in there, you know, tonight. Great blocking, but all the time, you know. And then Scott Holland, you know, he's another receiver. Gets in there and blocks, sticks his neck in there and gets after it. You know, and that's the one thing that I will say. I've got a young one coming up, and yeah, he can catch it and do this, but they also preach it pretty hard. You better get out there and get your hands on somebody.
You better be able to block.
If you can catch, that's great, but if you can't block, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, that's been a staple here at Greenwood for years, and a requirement.
Yep. It seems to work out pretty good.
Yeah, usually teams win games, and when players plays as a team,
their
chances go way up.
You bet. All right, Franklin back in for the kickoff duties. Another good kick. Fielded at the 10. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Uh-oh.
He gone.
Oh, Franklin.
I'll get him.
Attaboy, Franklin. 19, Landon Franklin.
Brought the Panther faithful up on their seat.
That did.
These band parents are excited.
Well, right down here, we see more shirts in the stands that say "I'm here for the band," and I'm serious.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin showed me earlier, and it's down here. I'm here for the band. They have across the back of their shirt.
Yep.
You know, so even they got excited on that one.
What'd they give him? 36.
Yep.
By far the best field position of the night.
Absolutely. It's the first time they've been across midfield.
Yes, sir.
First time they've been across the 35.
Yes, sir.
I believe.
Oh,
quarterback keeper. Kind of got us. Number 11, Marlett on the carry. Looks like he's brought down by number 26, you know, Radley O'Neal, and 31, Zitzman. It's going to be second down and 2.
that may be their biggest play from scrimmage all night right there.
Yeah.
8 yards.
8 yards. Could be. They're going to milk this clock down. I mean, I know they're still trying to work on their season. You know, I get it. You know, but back to pass. Got him right. Oh, Hannah. Oh, my.
Is that a steer wrestling?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, absolutely. He's a one-man wrecking crew right there.
Have yourself a game, young man.
You bet. But you know, it's nothing new. I mean, we talk about, I mean, all these Bulldogs every week. It's just
well, a couple weeks ago, Brixie was in double digits of tackles. And Hannah's probably there now.
Hannah, I guarantee you he is. 41 seconds left. Ball 29-yard line. 3rd and 3. The keep, number 11.
First down.
I'm afraid his momentum. He was brought down by Brixie and Cody Johnson. It's going to be enough for a first down. Is that
third?
Third.
Yeah.
It's their third one of the night.
Unless they called timeout.
Yeah. They're going to try to get. And now, from warm-ups, I saw they had a nice field goal kicker.
Yeah, he may be in range.
And I know, like I said, you've got to. They're building a program and they're trying to work on things, and that's.
I wonder if it's that punter.
He
may do both.
He might do both. Punter. Yeah, I bet he is, because all he is listed as a kicker. Sandoval, Carlos Sandoval, number 19.
Yep, he may be in range now.
He
about
might
a
be.
43-yarder or so.
That'd be a pretty good one.
Got old Dawson James watching the football game tonight with us.
.28 seconds left. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back.
Look out.
Gets pressure, and he is hammered. Ball's loose.
Johnson and 44.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Brock Shepard.
Johnson did a little sandwich action.
Yep,
on
Johnson
that
and Shepard come in there and sandwiched him.
Well, that may have.
That put him out of field goal chances.
Squished it.
It did.
You say, why don't they throw one to the end zone? Well, you got to have a little bit of time and allow them to get to the end zone.
Oh, absolutely, and we're not allowing them any time.
No. But they did burn another timeout.
Yeah.
I think that's it for them.
Yeah, that is. They're out of timeouts. Bulldogs still have all three. I don't anticipate us using one. We're going to take them to the locker room with us.
Might be a good time to give another shout out to the Snapchat Insta tweet.
Yeah, we'll do that here in a minute. I got to figure out that you just got me on that Insta tweet Snapchat. I don't know what's going on, but on our Instagram, watching your game on the TV or the laptop. Well, when we put the QR codes up tonight on the screen, make sure, hey, snap it. Greenwood can win $2 million. I mean, $2 million renovation to Smith Robinson. How great would that be? Especially not to come out of any community money, anything of that nature. It's T-Mobile, and we're one of 16 finalists in the country. And, hey, the big thing is if we do win, Rob Gronkowski, all-pro tight end, he's the one that comes, delivers it, and does the pep rally.
Gronk.
So we'd love to have Gronk there. Well, I'd probably go out there and see if he wants to run pass routes against me. Whew. Oh, he won the end zone. Go get it. Oh, Jasna, and looked like DJ Dobbins in on the play. Jasna knocked it away. Dobbins had the coverage.
Richie will get with Coach Young here in a minute.
Absolutely.
And try to find.
I think they are. I think they're going to try a field goal here.
Yeah.
And what's that going to be? It's 32, 42, about a 49-yarder.
Yeah.
This will be pretty impressive.
And they have a chance.
Oh.
No. Somebody got a leg on it or hand on it. Hannah? Why not, Hannah?
Let's just say Hannah. Why are we not? Yeah, there we go.
Live ball? No, it's not live.
Yeah, field goal is if it doesn't go in the end zone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. Go.
Radley O'Neal?
Oh, picking up good blocks. Keep going, big boy. I love it. Hey, that's backyard football. That's fun.
Easy.
Oh, Hannah got up there and ripped that apart. Oh, that was great right there.
And Archer's like, I had to protect my guy.
He was like, Coach, come on now. No, it's the one thing about it, though. Hey, they're one for all and all for one. I promise you that. You don't mess with any of them over there because they're all going to be on you. Somebody's coming to the protection. All right, halftime, Greenwood 49, Siloam Springs 0. We're going down to Richie.
Coach getting a little caught up in the excitement there. He had to get with his boys, but we won't keep you long. Hey, it's a great half of football, perfect on both sides of it, pretty much so far.
Yeah, really happy with how we played there. Made some good decisions. I thought offensively we threw and caught the ball really well, protected it, made good decisions for the most part. Defensively played really, really solid on defense, against the run and the pass. Get a block kick there at the end. And normally you get away from it. We noticed they were running off the field, so we thought we might steal a quick 7 points.
I love it.
But good half. We got to get out, get our twos in the second half, get some good work out of those guys, develop some depth, and finish this thing off.
Hey, thanks a lot, Coach.
All right, you're watching Greenwood High School football.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The 4th oldest Ford dealer in America.
At Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience with the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I'm not real popular with the insurance companies because I see the mayhem they cause every day by holding your hard-earned money in their good hands. But it's your money. I don't go with the flow, and I don't believe their bullshit. They only wish they could stop me, and the last thing they want is for you to have my number in your phone, because I'll give them mayhem. I'm Phil Votaw. You never met a lawyer like me. I'm not real popular with.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The 4th oldest Ford dealer in America.
At Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience with the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I'm not real popular with the insurance companies because I see the mayhem they cause every day by holding your hard-earned money in their good hands. But it's your money. I don't go with the flow, and I don't believe their bullshit. They only wish they could stop me, and the last thing they want is for you to have my number in your phone, because I'll give them mayhem. I'm Phil Votaw. You never met a lawyer like me.
Welcome back, Greenwood Bulldogs fans. Halftime is 49-0 your Greenwood Bulldogs. Well, you know, while we're starting going into this, let's talk one more time, and we'll say it throughout. But while you're watching tonight, hey, you know, on your TV, laptop, grab your mobile device, scan the QR code on the screen, you know, now that's up on that screen, and share the Instagram video that could win Greenwood $2 million stadium renovation. Talk about that just real quick. Is that, you know, we started out with 1,700 schools, and then, you know, it got knocked down. You know, we made the first cut, then we made the second cut. Now we're down to the final 16 schools in the United States, and that's, you know, only school in Arkansas that even made it and did anything. And you know, it's all about the community, and it's not just anything with the football. It's big for our track. It's big for our pit bulls. It's big for the Special Olympics that we host there. Everything that happens there at Smith Robinson Stadium will benefit from this. You know, and it's a $2 million upgrade to your facilities of all different kinds. And, you know, if you're watching on your mobile device, click the link in the description of tonight's live stream. Voting goes till November 12th. I just got an Instagram yesterday. I'd never had an Instagram. On the way to work, my wife, she, whatever you do, download an app and everything, got me an Instagram. I liked it, shared it, and I sent it out to all the people that started following me. Now I think I've got 59 followers, and I did learn something for all the tech people and all the gurus of all these apps. If you're on Facebook, you're friends, but if you're on Instagram, you're followers. So when I asked people to be my friend on Instagram, the kids kind of looked at me like I was silly and kind of laughed and giggled, you know, and they said, you know, Coach, you followers, you're not friends. So either way, I don't really know what it meant, but all I know is I got people following me and I'm following them, and we send it out to 10 people every day, different people, and hopefully they'll send it out to 10 people, and hopefully Rob Gronkowski will come up after November 12th, and he'll present us with $2 million and put on a huge pep rally. We got some stats over there, mate.
Yeah, I'm still running this calculator.
Well, you know, you have a lot to run. We had, I don't know how many people, 4 different guys score, I believe, wasn't it?
4 different people. Kane Archer, 16 of 21. These are the official, unofficial stats. 16 of 21, 347 yards and 7 touchdowns. He did have 3 carries for 8 yards. Araggio had 1 carry for 6 yards. Dunbar had 2 carries for 5. Champ Davis, big first half. Five catches for 105 yards, 3 TDs. Isaiah Arrington, 7 catches for 183 yards, and 3 TDs for him. And Carnes, 4 catches for 71 yards, 1 TD. Mr. Goodwin there, 2 catches for 71 yards. He had the big 64-yarder. And Cooper Bland, one catch for 35 yards and 1 touchdown. So 7 touchdowns.
Now Richie, I don't know, he Nostradamus or whatever he is. He called that Cooper Bland touchdown right before.
Well, we looked over there on the bench and all right, you get in there and you catch one. But no, it's not that simple. But
no.
You got to wonder. You got to say, well, okay, 13 catch one. So 347 yards, impressive, 7 touchdowns. But 5 different people caught touchdown passes.
Yeah, so I mean that's the thing about it. We just don't target one guy.
Yeah, not just catches, but
touchdowns.
Catches.
Yeah, touchdown catches.
And we don't keep defensive stats, which if we had more people, we have defense stats. But they were 7 possessions for nothing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 possessions and 0 points, and maybe 4 first downs, maybe. I know they had 3.
Yep, I know they got 3, and I'm not sure they got another one after that. We talked about that.
You got to tip your hat at that defense. It seems like the competition might, I don't know, but they're getting better. They're flying to the ball better. They're playing more aggressive. So Coach Gill's got this defense progressing in the year like you want.
The scary thing is we're getting better. We're really good, but we're getting better every game.
And that's what you want.
And that's the scary thing. I mean, the other opponents, they got to look at it.
Yeah, you can't worry about them.
No,
you just worry about that G.
That's scary for them. It ain't. Talking about other opponents, you had a score from Shiloh.
Yeah, what was it?
What was 20-3?
20-3 halftime. That's at Shiloh. Southside is at Shiloh. 20-3 at halftime.
20-3 at halftime, and
that either tells me Shiloh's hurt or they were not what we thought, but Southside may be better. I mean, you never know anymore.
No, you don't know, and I do think Southside's better than what people think. I think they're, probably pretty disciplined, but to go to Shiloh and to be doing that's pretty tough.
Yeah, that field's kind of like Smith Robinson. There's been a lot of victories on that turf.
Yes, there has.
So Lake Hamilton 27, Van Buren 3. That one's at the half too.
That one is the half, and that is our, when you're looking at that, and that's kind of the unknown. Lake Hamilton, they're out in the middle of nowhere. We don't really know a lot about their personnel, a lot about their people. I mean, the teams we play up around in here and everything, we see them in basketball. We see them in others, but when we're jumping up with Lake Hamilton, we just really don't know what they've got. So it's kind of interesting to keep up with them.
Well, I don't know. This score hadn't been updated, but PA's up on Bryant 14-7. Now that's a first quarter score, so that may be not too current.
May not be, but still 14-7 over Bryant.
Anybody leading Bryant.
Anybody leading Bryant. I think we're fixing to take a break here, and Little Rock Parkview 72, Hope 0. Woo! Boy, I'm gonna tell you what, that's a long night right there. And
the gas.
But it could be that here. Final from last night. But we're going to take a break. You're watching Greenwood High School football.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Right Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
At Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience. With the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing. Serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I'm not real popular with the insurance companies because I see the mayhem they cause every day by holding your hard-earned money in their good hands. But it's your money. I don't go with the flow, and I don't believe their bullshit. They only wish they could stop me, and the last thing they want is for you to have my number in your phone, because I'll give them mayhem. I'm Phil Votaw. You never met a lawyer like me.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
At Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience. With the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing. Serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
I'm not real popular with the insurance companies because I see the mayhem they cause every day by holding your hard-earned money in their good hands. But it's your money. I don't go with the flow, and I don't believe their bullshit. They only wish they could stop me, and the last thing they want is for you to have my number in your phone, because I'll give them mayhem. I'm Phil Votaw. You never met a lawyer like me.
Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience with the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
Welcome back, Greenwood Bulldog fans. Let's fix to start our third quarter of action. Greenwood will receive. It's 49-0. Going to evoke the Arkansas Activities sportsmanship. Fast clock in the second half, which we are all well versed with that because we see it quite a bit.
Well, it's always interesting. I think both coaches have a say on how the clock runs in the second half. Because technically, I think it should stop more often than it did the other night. It just ran pretty much nonstop. I guess change of possession is about the only time it stopped.
Yeah, and they can, and it's just agreement, and I see
both of them have to agree.
See the side guy talking to Coach Young over there, and I don't know what they're talking about. They may be talking about that, or I don't know. They may be talking about that last play before half,
or he's found a new fishing hole somewhere, and he's wanting to know where it's at.
He might have, but I got a feeling that they've both kind of agreed on this clock for the second half, and but the one thing about that is I know it's good, and it's a sportsmanship deal, but it also sometimes is a negative effect because you got your 2s and 3s that you're trying to get reps for the next year, and even the team that is down 49-0.
Yep.
They're still trying to rep and work kids, but so now it gets strategically. Coach Young's got to be kind of a mathematician over there and figure out times running. I got this group, got to figure out. So there's a lot that goes into that.
There they are throwing the ball. They're up 49-0. Well, the 2s need to throw the ball too.
Yes,
they do.
And your coaches your well-seasoned good coaches understand that everybody plays their game. So it's Richie, you got anything for us down there?
Man, I ain't really got anything. You guys alluded to it earlier about Greenwood, the way we play football and how many guys are blocking. I'll tell you, one of the things that separates us from everybody else in the world is we get 11 guys on a football field playing football. We don't get 7 playing and 3 or 4 watching, but 11 guys will be playing football, and that's really what separates us week in, week out, and when things get tough, we get 11 guys going. That's one of the things we do. We got guys checking in from all over. I got Jake Smith, newly engaged Jake Smith, in from Syracuse, New York. I got Randall Rogers and Steve and Blaylock and Hal Cyphers over at Tannenbaum playing golf all weekend. We got them all over the place.
Oh, Tannenbaum, I've played golf there. I've lost a few golf balls up on that course.
You didn't take enough.
No, I took plenty. I just lost plenty. All right, kicking from the south to the north. Mario Dunbar receives it at the 7. Finds a hole. Open. Go, Mario. Nice return all the way out to the 34-yard line. Looks like Cooper Goodwin's going to lead the offense on. Try to see if we can't get some numbers here. Our O-line, we got Ethan Shoemate. We got Alex Vanderwatt. Big Hal Davis. Goodwin takes the snap. Quick throw to Meeker. Nice. Good job. Looks like 11-yard gain. Also got number 63, Colby Bryant, out there on the line. I'm trying to figure out who our center is. Can't see his number.
66. All right.
Where is that?
56.
56. Oh, all right.
Caleb McCallum.
Yeah.
Is that right? 35?
Yeah, 35, Caleb McCallum.
I'm sorry,
Maddox McCallum.
Yeah, Maddox McCallum.
He had a good week this week in the JV game as well on Monday night. He's getting better. He's getting better every week, and he's pushing. He's pushing. Yeah, we got number 56 in there at center, Ethan Shoemate. Looks like pass is complete.
Eli Siddons.
Eli Siddons. That's my fist bump guy. I see him every day down the English Hall.
How many did he give him
Talk
there?
to him that way.
15?
Looked like he got 15 on a play. Good pass, good catch. Good one. Takes a snap. Give us McCallum. Boy, it's a good hard run right there. Oh, are they saying the ball came out? Looks like the ball came out in Siloam Springs.
Well, he's stepping up a little bit in the hole. Got popped right under the chin.
Sterling Parker was our other offensive lineman out there. We'll try to get them all called out. I mean, they get their due. They practice hard. They work. They get ready to play in these games.
Benton 52, Sheridan 12. That's a halftime score.
Well, I'm going to say he punted.
The odds were low of punting, but
yeah.
You're saying those went down?
I'm going to say they went down. If he didn't, there's. All right, here comes. See who we got out here on defense. I know we got big 99, Jacob Berry out here on the right. Brought down by number 54, Charlie Hudnall.
Big Charlie.
Yeah, Big Charlie. Got Barry on the line. We got number 54, Hudnall. Got 45 out here, Landon Parker.
Here's your guy, 14. Terry McGinster.
That's Terry Tufine.
Tufine.
That's my man, you
Okay.
bet.
Oh,
baby! Oh my goodness,
Richie
Thomas, New City, Richie. What about that one?
Greenwood collision of the game right there.
That's right. I was waiting for that. Hey, if you need fixed up, you go right down to them.
Golly.
Woo! I think he's coming to the sideline.
What day is it? Man, light him up, Mr. New City.
Oh my God!
Somebody had him by the leg, but still.
Yeah, I couldn't see who had him, but I saw
Might have been old Hudnall.
I saw the Greenwood collision. Give the fullback. Wrapped up. Good tough run. Looks like he brought down by a host of Bulldogs, but
4th and 2.
Yep, 4th and 2. Looks like New City was in there, wrapped up down by the legs. New City and like number 39, Sayadeth. Both of them in there on that tackle. 4th and 2. They're trying to get us on a hard count, aren't they?
They didn't do it.
No. There's that discipline again.
Mm-hmm.
Got Malachi Eford out here on the outside.
Quarterback sneak.
Quarterback sneak.
Boy, tip your hat to that young man.
Yeah.
Golly.
That guy got hit a bunch.
He got a first down.
He did get a first down, but he got hit a bunch. There's New City rolling up. You know, number 41, Trevor Shelton was in there. 42 hit him also. Griffin Morton, Big Griff. Whew, love me some Big Griff. Oh, we got a couple checking in. Hudnall's coming in. Landon Parker's coming in. We got Bailey Thibodeau, and we've got Malachi Eford out on the outsides at our corners. Terry Tufine on the other side. It's a keep.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, no. Looks like that's going to be a
53 yards.
53-yard touchdown.
Big hole opened up on that right side. He was gone.
It did. He showed a little burst of speed. I believe that was the one that took the lick two or three plays before.
That's correct.
Because he come out and then entered back in. He had to go out and figure out where he was at and which way he was going.
Collect his thoughts. It looked like he got him collected.
Well, I don't think he wanted to get hit again. That's why he ran so fast.
Don't blame him.
Looks like their kick is up. It's good. It's going to be 49-7 with 5:45 left in the third.
Now, if you're Siloam, do you keep your ones in and work?
Probably so.
Is that how that works?
They're still working. Like I said, they run 0-27. They've won 2 games this year, and I think they're looking down the schedule, and not to say anything bad, but there's a few games on there that they feel like Russellville, they feel like they've got a chance to compete in. And,
yep.
So that's what they're doing. But I like our guys out here. We're competing. We're going to get after it.
And it is a continuous clock.
It is. Yeah, there's
running.
no stop at all.
Pitbull's got their last regular season game this week, and opportunity to compete in the playoffs start week after next. So good luck to all.
You know
those
who they
guys.
play this week?
I'm not for sure which each team got. I bet I get a text though.
All right. Yeah, we'll give them a shout out. Dunbar bobbles it around. Greenwood will take over at the 13-yard line. That Goodwin's bringing his troops back out.
Hey, this second group, third group, everybody we put in here, hey, these guys are good competitors. You mentioned it earlier, the JV game, these guys are getting better and better. They play every week, every Monday. The coaching staff does a great job getting those guys games every week. You want to watch them a little bit, see the future, come on out and watch them on Monday nights.
Go back to McCallop. Tough run, gained a yard. Looks like Brady Parmenter is in on the line now. Trying to see what other numbers we got in there.
Deacon Cameron.
Yep, Deacon
28.
Cameron. Goodwin takes the snap, getting rushed.
Here you go.
There he goes, lets it go. Meeker's got it at the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Meeker!
83 yards.
Not only can he kick it, he can catch it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Was that 83 yards?
83
Good one to Meeker.
That's your fifth receiver for a touchdown.
That is the fifth receiver for a touchdown. That was a great job. Oh, snaps botched. Got a rollout.
Fire.
Braden Brewer stopped. With 2:50 left in the third, it's Greenwood 55, Siloam Springs 7.
That's 13 points on the night for Meeker.
That is. We thought they put Franklin in because his leg was getting tired of kicking, but what it really was, they're saving it up. They're going to let him use it to run touchdowns.
Hey, it's a great job on his part. A lot of people think you are in a straight line in the end zone. No, man, you got to get to the pylon.
Yep.
Get to the pylon, cut that corner down, and get to the pylon. That's the farthest away from everybody else. The middle of the field's where all the help's at.
Well, you want to talk about it. It's 49-7. Goodwin does a great job. Our line did a great job of blocking back, as he was scrambling out to keep him off of him. Goodwin throws a nice pass. When Meeker scored, he comes sprinting off to the sideline, and those coaches, I saw Coach Hogan give him, they jumped up. It wasn't a chest bump. They kind of side bump. But Coach Hogan, he could probably do in better shape than I am, But that's how excited they were for Meeker. I heard it. We could hear it from up here, how excited they were for that. So that's great. You wouldn't have thought, you get excited for things like that.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Look at that.
Get him right there.
Look at 18.
Attaway Thibodeau sat there and fought his block off. Thibodeau with the tackle, and Caleb Cox was in there as well with him.
It's tackling him while somebody's blocking him.
Thibodeau played that perfect.
He did.
You can probably hear it so good up there because those windows open.
Yeah.
Easy.
$2 million, boys and girls, we can get some windows that open.
Maybe.
Hey, well, wouldn't that be something?
It is a pretty cool deal when you look at there's schools from Paradise City. I guess they're the ones that leading out in California, Anniston, Alabama. You get sacks all over the country.
Oh, Terry Tufine.
There you go.
Attaboy. Can't wait to talk to him in the lunchroom about that one. Yeah, I'm not sure if he hit him or if he got hit, but you know what?
Yep.
He got him down.
Tufine,
baby.
It don't matter. He squared him up.
That's
didn't no lame.
Hey, Terry wasn't afraid. Terry ain't afraid of it. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for your Siloam Springs Panthers.
Terry, 6'3", 185,
Yep.
10th grader.
10th grader. Good-looking kid. Got a chance to be a nice player.
There's Thibodeau again out there,
Yep.
turning it in.
Turning it in. That's New City. You know, New City gets the tackle, but Thibodeau, you know, it's kind of like a point guard in basketball. He gets the assist.
Setting him up, yep.
That's going to be the end of 3. Got Greenwood 55, Siloam Springs 7.
Well,
you know, you sat here and just happy. I mean, it's been a perfect night. I mean, offense has been. I mean, you know, our punter, he's mad. You know, he ain't getting to show off his skills like Siloam Springs punter has, but that's good. We want him to stay mad. We don't want to punt. You know, he's not mad. I'm just kidding, but he probably would like to punt one.
Little Rock Catholic up on Jonesboro, 20-0, and Catholic's one of those other undefeated teams, I think, if I've got my math right here. Yeah, they're 5-0 in the season. So
yes,
looking to go 3-0 in conference.
That was one of the 5-0 teams we talked about.
And you never know about Jonesboro. They'll rip off a bunch of wins, and then come playoffs, where they at?
They're just really sporadic. All right, here we go on the defensive side. Quarterback kept.
There we go. There's a New City again.
Yeah, New City's one of them in there. Let's see who else comes off that pile because he got hit by a bunch. Big Jacob Berry was in there. Looks like number 30, Tongue, was in there. Was that 39?
Yes, sir.
39, Jim Sayadeth. And 54 rolled off that pile as well. That's Charlie Hudnall. You know, even this late in the game, we're still gang tackling. We're all over the place. I love it.
This is their chance to get
You
out there and
bet.
get after
They're
it.
trying to earn a spot. They're trying to earn some minutes here.
Is it punt time again?
It is punt time. It is punt time. Get away.
Little shank.
Yep, get away.
Look at the backspin.
It did.
Well, he was due a bad one.
He was.
He's punted really well tonight.
He has. It's a 50-yard line. We're going to come out. Let's see who brings that. Goodwin's going to bring the offensive troop back out again. Ethan Shoemade on the line. Big Hal Davis. Number 63, Kobe Bryant. We got receivers out here. We got Hosley. Now they threw it to him just as soon as I said his name. Makes it one guy miss. Nice job. Looks like it. 19-yard pickup.
Okay.
Good one to Hosley. Got 89, Cooper Webb, sophomore on the other side. So got number 27, Braden Rennick. Number 80, Eli Siddons. Hosley out here on all by himself. Good tough run right there. That's Deacon Cameron. Looks like you got a gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Ball at the 26.
Hosley, Meeker, we just keep it rolling.
You bet. We got trips right. Got Hosley out here on the island. Goodwin throws to him. Nice job. I think he got enough for he got plenty for the first down. Looks like an 8-yard pickup.
8.
Yep. Looking over there, coach is we're still in that hurry up, that's what we do, and that's what you stay with. You don't change. You just keep doing what you do. Give to Cameron. Good hard run. Nice. That's going to be enough for a Bulldog first down. It's going to be a gain of 10.
Give it to him again. Get the senior in the end zone.
Looking over here, it's going to be 9 minutes left in the fourth. It's going to be 1st and 10. No, 1st and goal, I'm sorry, from the 9. Good one, little fade to Hosley. Oh.
The zig and the zag.
Yeah.
He zigged. Good one zagged.
He sure did.
It's first incompletion.
I'm really wanting to get one of these other guys on a pass. I'd like to get another one in the end zone. Got trips right. Hosley out here on an island.
We moved.
Looks like we're going to move.
Who's 89?
Cooper Webb, 10th grader.
He's not short.
No, he's about 6'3".
Yeah, every bit of it.
Roster says 6'4".
There you go. We got Alex Vanderwalt, Starling Parker on the line.
There's a height disparity between him and the corner.
Goodwin gets the snap. Pumps. Scrambles. Got room. Pulls it back. Oh!
No.
It's a great job by Goodwin. Scrambling, getting out, staying behind the line of scrimmage. Let his receiver work. Webb is wanting to hit the rewind button. He wants that one back because he usually catches those.
The 6'4" might have hurt him that time.
Yeah.
He had to bend over.
Yeah. 6'1" would have been better. It's all right, though. He's a good player. We motion Cameron out.
Uh-oh, pressure.
Good one. Pressure.
I have to eat it.
They got him under on that one. Sucked him under on that one. That's
4th and goal from the 25.
4th and goal from the 25.
Shiloh kind of making a little bit of a comeback. It's Southside 20, Shiloh 10. That's 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
So don't count Shiloh out yet.
No, especially at Shiloh. I was there last night, saw our junior high get a big win, 21-6 over Shiloh, our freshman. 4th and goal, Goodwin takes snap.
You got to get to the end zone.
Pressure's coming, Goodwin up the middle, he's got a chance,
Turn
he's
on.
got a chance, touchdown! Woo!
25 yards.
Oh, yeah, he started out second gear, third, then he found that 4th and 5th. That was a great scramble right there. Boy, he's a lot faster than you think he is. When he really gets going, he's got some speed.
When he gets going, he ain't been caught all year. He gets in the open field, he's going to get pay dirt.
Well, we've got a new kicker in. And it looked pretty good, but that's not Cash Archer.
That is Layden Casanova.
Layden Casanova, yes it is.
120, a junior.
And is he a sophomore or junior?
I'm sorry, junior. It says 11. Layden Casanova. Mine says 11.
Oh, so yours says 11, mine says 10.
So he's in the 10.5 grade, maybe.
10.5 grade, that's right. But I'll tell you what he is. He just split the uprights. He's a good kicker. I looked down there and saw 7 at first, and I said, that ain't Cash.
No.
Good. See, that's our third kicker. Third guy to make an extra point in the game. Not sure what kind of stat we got on that, but I bet Joe can find us something.
I've got 4 rosters laying over here, and they all say 11.
Well, all mine say 10th. We'll figure that out, though.
I'm going to have to ask him.
Yeah, I'll see him in the lunchroom. Number 19, Franklin.
Oh, man, that gets close.
That almost went in. That almost got inside the pylon.
Almost.
I love to see how many kickers we have. Some people, they got one kid. If something happens, he gets hurt, then they just have to scrap and go the 2-point conversion. Not us.
Well, they get the square toe out and pull the guard out there and go straight on.
Yeah, straight on and boop. Kind of like
school, yeah.
Kind of like that little toy that you used to have where you hit the top of the helmet and it just kicks the leg.
I had one of them.
Absolutely.
It didn't inspire me to be a kicker, though.
No. 4:25 left in the game. 62-7, your Bulldogs on top. We want to thank everybody for listening tonight. We sure appreciate you.
Oh, Shiloh pick 6. 20-17.
20-17.
Here we go.
Quarterback keeper.
Nope.
Like number 44, Brock Shepard. Brings him down after about a 1-yard gain. Back to pass. Oh, we were breaking on that.
A little high.
It was a little high. I thought 21. He was breaking Rhett Holloway, the backside. I thought he might have a chance to get that.
I misspoke earlier. The Blue Pit Bulls got Northside tomorrow, and then they have a bye the next week, and then the White Pit Bulls are off tomorrow, and they have homecoming the next week.
Oh, the big homecoming.
Yes, sir. That's the 19th.
Well, hopefully our Pit Bulls take care of Northside tomorrow.
Oh, Big Barry.
Yeah, big Jacob Barry got that wingspan. He's probably 7'2" when he gets them hands up tall.
He annihilated the guy that was attempting to block him.
Yes,
he drove him all the way back there.
Well, I couldn't see the quarterback. He had him all up in his lap.
Just swallowed him.
That was a great job.
All right.
Then got that big paw up and got it knocked down.
Punt.
Yep, another punt. Well, if they got to give a player of the game, I'm going to vote this guy for Siloam.
There you go.
That's another good one. That's going to get a good roll. No, he checked her up. There it is. A good punt, though. There'll be 2 minutes left. I see we're going to have Braden Brewer's coming in.
That was a 39-yard punt.
Yep. Braden Brewer leading the troops in.
I don't know if y'all got to see this guy much, but this guy's got a cannon for an arm for a youngster.
Braden Brewer does. Good baseball player as well. You know, big frame, good-looking kid. I think he's about 6'2", 6'3". Handles the snap. It's about a 2-yard gain. Minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Want to give a shout out once again to Orr Chevrolet and Eric Ketty for letting us use the Suburban, get everybody loaded up here, brought up here in style. We pulled in. I mean, it was, everybody was double taking, looking at us. I mean, it wasn't. I thought it was for us because all of our Greenwood gear and how cool we looked, but it was really the car. But we appreciate Eric and Orr Chevrolet, and if you have any car needs, you need to go down and see Eric, and they can give you a good deal. Looks like there's a timeout on the field. I hope the young man's not hurt. I think he just had a little cramp. He's up. Yeah, hopefully. All right, clock's fixing to start back. 1:20 left.
Oh, Cooper Goodwin here. 6 of 8, 161, 2 touchdowns. I mean, limited fast clock duty.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
And how many yards rushing?
Let's see.
I know 25.
25. I'm sorry, 1 throwing touchdown and 1 running touchdown.
Well, you have to subtract this big sack he had earlier, but I don't like that rule. But
Excuse me.
We don't count.
No,
those.
we don't count those. That's not fair.
It's not a rush.
Tongue just with the carry. Brewer, that looks like
there
Freeman
we go.
in motion.
85. Here we go.
Yep. Oh yeah. Ty Freeman, tough run right there.
Oh.
Somebody go down.
No, somebody took a shot at him. You always hate to see that late in the game.
Good tough run right there by 85 Ty Freeman. His mama and me went to school together. Good kid.
I like that number.
Oh, you like 85, huh?
Beautiful.
Well, that's what my son wears in the 9th grade game.
Dang right.
So, yeah, it looks like that's going to be another Greenwood Bulldog victory. Your final score is going to be 62-7. Kevin?
Yeah, Bulldogs moved to 6-0 in the season, 3-0 in conference. Siloam moves to 2-4 and 0-3 in conference.
And that's the best part about tonight, we come out. I hate to say we were perfect because you're never perfect, but we're pretty dang close again. And no punts again, and we like that. And offense clicked on all cylinders when we had to. Defense come out, didn't give them 3 first downs until the very last of it. But, no, we did a great job. Our defense came out with, a little fire and getting after it, and our offense got into that tempo. What did 12 seconds? No more 12 seconds is what they calculated.
Yeah, early on it was from whistle to snaps 12 seconds.
Whistle to snap 12 seconds.
That's not very long.
No. See, that's why I couldn't do it. I play in that wing tee because, we 3 yards in a cloud of dust because my pie eating shape, I couldn't do it.
So whistle is when the runner or receiver's down.
Yeah.
And then 12 seconds you're snapping it again.
But yeah, absolutely.
So the defense is over there going, crap.
They're doing what I was doing. Coach Young getting them all gathered around the 25-yard line, going to have his, end of the game speech here. And, I'm sure he's congratulating them all and how well they played. And, I only know, I can only remember, I think two penalties. We jumped off one time, and then we had the block in the back when they turned. When I think we only had 2 penalties, but I could be wrong. But I think that was right.
Yeah, we had a couple of motion penalties.
Oh yeah,
and a lineman downfield.
I see.
Gosh dang, I'm sorry.
You're ruining my perfect night.
Well, it was pretty perfect.
It was. We're going when Coach Young gets done talking down there. Richie's gonna catch the old ball coach and see what he's got to say.
Well, while we're doing that, Kane Archer finished the night 16 of 21, 347 yards and 7 touchdowns. He did run the ball 3 times for 12 yards. Let's see, Champ Davis, 5 catches for 105, 3 touchdowns. Isaiah Arrington, big night, 7 catches for 183 yards, 3 touchdowns. Carnes, kind of a light night, 4 catches for 71 with 1 touchdown. Cooper Goodwin, 2 catches for 71 yards. 13, Cooper Bland, 1 catch for 35. So he was on target, 1 for 1 for a touchdown. Let's go down with Richie and see he's got with Coach Chris Young.
Hey, Coach, a pretty good night of football. I heard you talking to the kids. They executed pretty well.
Yeah, really proud of them. We have really high expectations for our kids, and I thought they delivered tonight. I thought they came out, and offensively, we scored on every possession for the 2nd week in a row, which is just awesome. And then defensively, I thought our guys were physical at the line. I thought they had a great plan, the defensive staff playing them well, and the kids executed it. We just seem to be taking a step forward the last 2 weeks, and that's important. We want to focus on ourselves, not our opponent. And I felt like the last 2 weeks we got better as a football team.
In practice, we got to be getting some good looks. Is there anybody at practice that we don't see out here in the week that is really giving these guys a good look?
Yeah, this week in practice, we pointed out Maddox McCaleb was our offensive scout team player of the week. He's a guy that, moved in and started to pick up our offense, and you just see he's got a little bit of burst in him. Defensively, Thomas New City, and he made some huge plays tonight. He's a sophomore safety that's really coming on for us. And then Garrett Eisel in special teams. So proud of those guys. Our scout teams give us a great look, and they're a big part of why we're successful.
Hey, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
And he hit the nail on the head. Iron sharpens iron. When you got to battle and fight every day, and that's just the biggest key. But and like I said, hey, it's a great day to be a Bulldog. Every day is a great day to be a Bulldog. And the deal about it is we want to throw this out there before we get off here, and just everybody listening, remember, watching your TV and laptop, hey, scan that mobile device, that QR code on the screen. If you need help with it, ask somebody. These kids know everything, and it'll win us $2 million, has a chance. We have 16 finalists remaining. Greenwood's one of 16. Your votes count. If you're watching on your mobile device, click the link in the description of tonight's live stream. Voting ends November 12th. And from myself, Kevin, and Richie, we appreciate everybody listening, everybody tuning in, everybody staying locked in. And, hey, it's another great night for a Greenwood victory. You watch some Greenwood High School football.